Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to talk about what it takes for the commitment to get a guide dog and what I had to go through to get all the way to the approval part on the waiting list to be matched up with a dog. So first off, this all goes down to like good O&M skills. So like whatever you're at in your life, if you want to commit, if you want to get a guide dog one day, make sure you're really ready for the commitment. Make sure you're mature, you're independent as much as possible, and you're ready to take on a very big responsibility, because that dog is not only a pet, but you're constantly training the dog. It's like this thing that you're just going to take home and it's going to be perfect like a pet. Like, if you want a good guide dog, you have to be committed to keeping up the training and practicing things, and make sure that people around you are supportive of you and they aren't going to ruin the training, and you always have to keep reminding them on the things that they are not supposed to do when just reminders, really. If they're like petting them by accident on harness when they're not supposed to. Stuff you have to constantly like keep track of with your dog when working as well, to make sure you have good spatial awareness skills, because like part of it is like good at crossing streets, because like you don't want to scare the dog when it's working for you. You want to make sure that they really want to put these dogs with owners who are blind or visually impaired like myself, that are good O&M, that are good and confident with their O&M skills. And for me, I'm really good with like spatial awareness and directions. I'm very observant, so I know, I kind of pick up on certain things. Like if I don't know where I am and I kind of recognize where I live, then I'll look at my phone and check my GPS to see what street or highway I'm on, see what town I'm in, and then I'm like, oh, I know where we are. And yeah, part of it, you also have you need to have good canes, good skills with your cane, and part of also having a guide dog, like with a cane, you have more control over the dog, more control over it. Like a guide dog, you don't have as much control over it. You need to take away some of that control, because the dog is walking slightly ahead of you, putting a little bit of tension onto the handle of the harness, from what I've heard, and because they're guiding you. Also, like, you need to have good auditory skills, like listening with your ears all around you. And unlike with a cane, like, it's pretty much tactile feedback. You're getting tactile feedback with it, like you're constantly feeling it. And like, you also need to think of your social aspect, like what pros outweighs what cons or in your life. Like, what are the positives that outweigh the negatives for your life, whatever it may be. Do you want to be more, because with a guide dog, like when people see a dog, like, so many people love dogs, like it's very connective. Like, I want to be like that, but not everybody in the blind community wants to have a guide dog, and I respect that. That's there's no right or wrong answer, and that's fine. And like for my guide dog school, or guide dog schools in the U.S., pretty much how the process works is like after you have your little interview with them, like they talk to you about your life, where you currently are, like how independent you are, like how much you travel, etc. All that combines into going with good O&M, orientation and mobility. And what your visual impairment is, you need to be legally blind or completely blind. You need to be on the spectrum of blindness in one way or another. You don't need to have less vision for a guide dog. You need to be legally blind with your best correction, or just be on the spectrum of blindness, because they're not just giving you these dogs. Like they just need to, you need to show medical documentation, like it shows that you have a visual impairment or blindness, so that way they know. And yeah, like I had to do a lot of work to get through that. And also, like, then they do this thing called a Juno walk, where they take you with the harness, and they come to your house, and someone like watches you with your cane skills and watches your walking speed, and that all combines into going with the matching. That's where I am. That's why I'm waiting right now, because they need to find a dog that fits me. my walking speed and cane skills. And yeah, and I walk pretty quickly. Like they said, I'm pretty mobile. I'm about to average as much as their dog's speed, I'm pretty sure, which is good. So yeah, anyways, that's what it takes for the commitment, really, like the work you have to go through to get all the way here. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and that'll be it.